Hey, human. Yeah, you. What are you doing down in these dark woods all on your lonesome? What's a cute thing like you doing here? Are you lost? I think I could help you there, maybe. I know this place like the back of my claws. Why don't you come back to my place and you can get well rested? Well, first, let me introduce myself. My name is Luna, but you can just call me tonight or tomorrow. You know, Luna, that line would work a lot better if there was reception out here. And also, if you didn't look like a big, ugly mutt. Scarlett, what are you doing here? I just came here to pick up my lovely human. Preferably before you got your stench all over them. In fact, don't look at them. Don't even look in their general direction. Maintain a respectful distance of 6 feet at all times, unless you want to go underground 6 feet. And you know what? Don't even think about them. Ah, you thought about them, didn't you? Didn't you? Or else what? What's a puny little vampire like you gonna do with me, You couldn't even overcome a clove of garlic, much less me. Besides, you'd need a silver bullet to get me down. I don't suppose you have any of those. Care to find out? You don't scare me. You wouldn't cross a stream of water, much less me. Which is why my sweetheart human is much safer with me. Isn't that right, precious? This forest is full of dangers. Like Scarlett here, for instance. She's a bit, well, more than a bit. She's been stalking you for a while, after all. I would have gotten rid of her earlier. But you're supposed to stab a vampire through the heart to get rid of them for good. I don't think she has a heart to begin with. Why don't we just head back to my place? We'll be able to avoid her for good then. As long as we don't invite her in, that is. Which isn't a problem because we would never invite her to anything. Oh, please. You say that like you didn't get kicked out of every party your pack ever threw. What was the reason again? Stealing tickets to an upcoming movie that your human would like or something. Talk about pathetic. The tickets were all sold out, and it was my sweetheart human's favorite. What was I supposed to do, Not steal them. Yes. It's not a big deal. Besides, they sold more tickets than seats, so ours got refunded. And you know what? Yeah, we didn't get to see the movie anyway, but it's okay. I can always entertain my sweetheart human in other ways. For instance, you know, my sweetheart human, I might not be a vampire like Scarlett here, but I can still leave you with a gentle little bite mark in the right place, if you're into that. You know, that sounds a lot more threatening coming from you than flirty with you being a werewolf and all. Right, Luna. But I wouldn't expect you to know how to flirt, especially not with that garbage pickup line you used earlier. Here, tell you what, I'll show you how it's done. Hey, my darling human. I was wondering if you had an extra heart. Mine was just stolen. I knew it. You don't have a heart. Shut up, Luna. You're missing the point. Hold on. Let me try another one. Hey there, darling human. Did you know? Your body is 65% water. And I'm thirsty. That doesn't work when you drink blood. Damn, okay. Let me retry that. Hold on, how much of a human's body is blood again? Hold on, let me look this up. Damn it. There's no signal here. You would think a vampire would be smarter than this. You would think she would know how much blood a human has. Whatever. It's probably like 23% or something. You know what? It doesn't matter. Here, let me pull out the ace in my sleeve. Hey there, darling human. I'm pretty and you're cute. Together, we'd be pretty cute. Please. You, pretty. Even your reflection doesn't want to see you, Scarlett. Come on, my sweetheart human. Let's ditch Scarlett and go back to my place, so I can show you how soft my fur is. It looks majestic too, doesn't it? My pack calls me the finest in the forest. Well, this human is the most mine in the forest, so back off already, Luna. You're provoking me, and you really don't want to. You're a threat to my darling human, and I would do anything for them. Anything. I'd even enter a church or eat garlic sticks for them. Daring, aren't we? You just don't get it, do you? One time my darling lost their keys, because unbeknownst to them a bird took it. So I turned into my bat form and flew miles to get them. 800 miles to be exact to get them, and put them back where my human would find them. The bird had a lot of stamina, you see, but the point is, I'm much more capable for my human than you, Luna. And yet you're still incapable of a good pick-up line. Oh, that reminds me. Hey, my sweetheart human. Are you the moon because you make me howl? You got that online, didn't you? Like you didn't look up all of yours, too. You're just projecting. You should really watch your tongue. I should really just end you here. But if you back off now, then against my better judgment I'll spare you. You should take me up on my offer, Luna. I buried the last werewolf that tried to hit on my darling human a while back. I watched my sweetheart human almost constantly, and I never remembered another werewolf hitting on them. I emphasize tried. But anyway, I beat that other werewolf. Do you really believe you can beat me? With every fiber of my being, Scarlett. Oh, please. You're barely a werewolf. You look more just like a wild mutt to me. I'm not a dog, let alone a mutt. I'm a werewolf, damn it. Then why do you always look so damn pleased with yourself whenever you wear a collar, just like a dog? It's complicated. Come on, my sweet darling human. Let's go back to my mansion. I have so many thralls there that will serve at your beck and call. They even can do party tricks. The mutt here isn't going to be much of a hostess. All she'll do is dirty your living space, getting her fur everywhere. Oh, please. I'd be the much better hostess than you. I am much more interesting. Listen to me, my sweetheart human. I've got so many interesting hobbies, like lockpicking. You know, locks are not as hard as you think. Especially yours. You should really change it, by the way. And I'm really good at picking locks, too. Or just picking in general. After all, I picked you, sweetheart. That's nothing. You know, my darling human, I've got lots of cool hobbies myself. For instance, I'm rather fond of stargazing. Recently, the only star I've been gazing at is you. You got that from online too, didn't you? Didn't you, Scarlett? I'm just speaking from the heart. What can I say? I just love my darling humans so much that they take my breath away. Shame that doesn't kill you. But you know, my sweetheart human, lockpicking isn't my only hobby. Let me guess. You also enjoy chasing cars and drinking toilet water. Actually, I was going to say I enjoy cuddling. I enjoy that, but I also enjoy wood carving. I happen to make a lot of mistakes. Actually, wish I had them on me right now. What about you, Scarlett? What's your next lame hobby? Cheesy pickup lines? All out of real hobbies, huh? That's what I thought. See? You're boring. My home is a much better place for my human. It's got me in it. So that goes without saying. I'm much more loving than you. And I can cuddle way better than you can, Scarlett. Bullshit. I call bullshit. I'll show you wrong, Luna. We need to have a cuddle contest right here, right now. I'll prove I'm the better cuddler than you. Scarlett, you don't mean you and me cuddling each other, do you? What? No. Not this time. Oh, gotcha. That's what I was going to say. I mean, with something else, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, though, either way, we can't have a cuddling contest because I'm not letting you so much as touch my beloved human. It sounds to me like you're scared of losing. Scarlett, please think about this logically. You'd have the disadvantage. We're in the goddamn woods. Well, you do have a point. But that doesn't matter. Just go back to your pack already and chase squirrels or whatever it is you losers do to pass time. Need I remind you I'm the one with the gun here, with the silver bullets? Yeah, that gun doesn't have any silver bullets. If it did, you have shot me right now. But it doesn't, so you didn't do anything yet. You're just bluffing. I'm not bluffing. Oh yeah, are you gonna prove it? Shoot me, huh? I might. You got a clean shot, go for it, bitch. I just... the gun's just very loud and I don't want to, damage my sweetheart's ears. I wonder if my claw is long enough to count as a stake. It doesn't. That's what the last werewolf said, and that's why they're 6 feet under. Damn, well, there has to be some way to settle this bullshit. I suppose we can just wait to see what our darling human says. That does make a lot of sense now that I think about it. Probably because you're you, Luna. Anyway, what do you say, my darling human? Who do you pick? That's right. Who do you pick?